Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. As I was thinking about the video that I wanted to do and film and share with you all this week, I realized that I had a few vinyl that have been delivered recently that I really want to open. So we are going to be doing an unboxing this week. However, we are also going to be doing a little bit of a haul of other physical media that we have gotten recently. We've gotten some new movies and other vinyl that we've opened separately or I just haven't opened on a video. And I was like, let me go ahead and share that too, because I only have 3 new vinyl to actually unbox, and I was like, I want to add a little something else to this video for you all. So we are going to be doing a little haul of some other physical media that we have picked up recently, and then we are going to get into the unboxing, and I'm really excited for these 3 new records. So let's not waste time on a longer intro. Let's just get into this week's video with a physical media haul and unboxing. So I'm first going to start with something that's not really like physical media. It is this set of postcards from when we saw the new I Know What You Did Last Summer movie. It's like a reboot of the classic original slasher horror film. And we saw this in theaters the weekend it came out, and I loved it personally. I thought it was so good. I've seen some negative reviews on this film, but I personally loved it. And on that note, we've seen a couple of other films in the theater recently. We also saw Megan 2.0, which Connor and I both really loved. I think we both agree that it was better than the first. And then we've also seen Fantastic Four recently, really good as well. I haven't seen any of the previous Fantastic Fours, so I personally thought it was really good. But here is some physical movies that I am now going to just like share with you all because I thought it would be fun to throw these in. I did an unboxing of some physical movies a while back, a couple months ago probably now at this point, and you all really liked it, and I asked in that if you wanted to see more physical movies along with vinyl, and you all said yes. So here are some movies that we have picked up recently. The first one is Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. This is a Blu-ray. We had an Amazon gift card or something that we needed to use up, and there was like $6 or $7 left on it, and this was on sale for like $5. So it used the rest of our gift card. It's the Blu-ray copy. There's the front of the case and the back. I don't think there's really anything special about this one. It does have the DVD and Blu-ray in it. There's the 2 discs. This is such a fun movie. I thought, why not if it's only a couple bucks and we have a gift card. And then the next one that we picked up, I was just talking about Megan 2.0. We got the Megan, the first one. This is the Steelbook. Picked this up from Walmart. It came out a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago. And I don't know if it had been released before and they just put out more of these, or if it was out for the first time, just like ahead of the second movie. But I thought it was really cool. It's like she's sitting in her box is what the Steelbook looks like. There's the spine of it in the back. I love a good Steelbook. Honestly, I didn't know what they were. And then I had found the Wicked movie Steelbook, and I was like, what is this new rabbit hole that I'm gonna go down of new physical media? And they're just really cool. There's some really nice metal cases for the movies. So this one does have a 4K Ultra HD disc as well as a Blu-ray disc. And it came with a code, so we could get the code and download it to our iTunes as well. So we did that. And then the next movie is Minecraft. We didn't see this in theaters. There was lots of stuff happening with the theaters and we didn't want to be around all that, so we just waited for it to come out on a physical release. Picked up the Steelbook for this as well because I thought this cover was just way better than the one with like the movie characters on it. I don't know, it's just a really cool Steelbook, and it's kind of shiny, glossy with all the characters and stuff that's on it. And there is the spine, it just says Minecraft, and then it's kind of got the same design on the back. And then you can open it up. So it did come with the 4K Ultra HD and the Blu-ray disc as well. I'm gonna take these out because there is something cool about the inside of this case, and it's just that it shows the creepers. It's got a full picture of them inside, and I just think it's really cool what they did with this. I think it was really well done, and it's just some really cool packaging. And if there's a movie that we like or we think we are really going to like, I'm okay with spending a little bit more so that we can get a nice copy of it and have a nice physical copy. And then there's 2 more, well, kind of 3, I guess. This Blu-ray comes with Now You See Me 1 and 2. I had never seen these, and Connor thought that was just like a crime against humanity. So he got this for us to watch. We've seen the first one so far. We were holding out on the second one because the third one is supposed to be coming out sometime soon, I guess. So we're gonna wait and watch the second one until it's closer to the release of the newest one. So there's the case of the front, and then the back. There's really nothing like special about this case. It's pretty simple. It's just a nice Blu-ray copy that was on sale when he had found it. And then lastly, this is a DVD for Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog. I loved Scooby-Doo growing up, and I had seen that this was released a couple years ago, I think. I had never seen it. Still haven't watched this yet. I really need to and really want to. So maybe that'll be like a this weekend plan, is getting through this one and watching this. That is all of the movies that we have purchased recently, all of the physical copies of movies. And now I'm going to get into the vinyl that we have purchased. So the first one is Charlie XCX. This is How I'm Feeling Now. You all probably know that Connor is a big Charlie XCX fan. He really likes this album. Didn't have a physical copy of it. This is the new Urban Outfitters exclusive pressing. It is the like cocoa, hot cocoa and marshmallow pressing. It's really cool and it's really pretty. It's this really light brown with some white swirls in it. And he picked up this one. This is the only one from the new Charlie XCX and Urban Outfitters drop that they did recently. I really want the Brat one. I think the Brat is really cool. I just haven't bought it yet because we already have Brat and the Brat Deluxe or the collaboration album. We have both of those on vinyl already, so I just haven't bought it. But he did buy this one because he doesn't have this album yet, and it's a really cool, fun pressing. And then the next album that we did get is Lord's Virgin. This is the picture disc pressing, and I will take this one out because this is also the signed copy. We were able to snag one before they sold out really quickly, and I'll just show off this vinyl real quick. So here is the front cover, there is the back cover, and then you've got the inside. It's all of these x-rays, and it's just so cool. The marketing and like theming around this album is perfect. It is very cool. It is very unique. I haven't seen anything like this before, and it's just really well done. And here is the signed insert. It's a really nice signature. He said some of them were like not as nice as others, and he was really happy with the signature that we were able to get. So there is that one. He had actually ordered this exact pressing, but it wasn't signed, and then they restocked, and I was like, I'm just gonna snag this for you real quick, and then you can return the other one that you got. So that's what we did. I got the signed one for him. He returned his original picture disc copy. So there's the signed insert with her signature, and then the disc is so cool as well. It is a picture disc. So you've got side A and then side B. It's the exact same picture. It was kind of hard just looking at it to figure out which side is which one you start with, because there's no way of knowing. There's no markings. There's nothing like in the images. They're both the exact same picture on each side. So you just kind of had to play it and then it'd be like, oh yeah, this is where the album starts, or flip it over and restart it. But now we just keep like side A is facing out. So that's the way that we remember which side is which and which one to start playing when we want to listen to this album. But there's that one. That's super cool. Super happy to have that. And then the last album that we have purchased recently, or I say I purchased, but it was for Connor's birthday. It is Hozier's Unreal Unearthed. It hasn't been opened yet. I'm just gonna go ahead and open it. I do believe that this is just a black vinyl, but we're gonna go ahead and find out. But the story behind buying this one was for Connor's birthday. I took him to Barnes & Noble and I gave him a budget and I said, buy whatever you want. This is your budget. And he picked out a couple of albums and this was one of them. So here is the front cover and there is the back. We've been wanting this album since it dropped, really, and he decided that that was the perfect time to get it. So there's the inside gatefold. Let's see what all comes in this one. It looks like in the first side of the gatefold is just a vinyl, and it is just a black record. So you've got like the same image that's on the front of the gatefold, and then the back is just a simple sticker. And then on the second side, it does look like there's an insert. Here is the first side to the insert and the second side. That's cool. And then the other disc is probably just black as well. Yup, I don't know why they would do two different color discs, one black, one not, but it's also got the same center labels. So that same like orangey brown color, and then the same image that's on the front of the album. But there is the albums that we have purchased recently. That's kind of part of the haul part of this video. And now let's get into some brand new vinyl that I can actually unbox. I've got 3 of them here and I'm really excited to unbox them. One of these is signed, one is a 7-inch, and one is a soundtrack. So we're going to start with this one because I believe this is the 7-inch. It came in most recently and I was actually waiting on this vinyl to come in before I did this video, before I did this haul and unboxing. So I'm filming this a little bit later than I normally would. However, I wanted to make sure that this vinyl got in here. That was a pretty nice pull. I'm not gonna lie. I have had way worse, so that was a good pull. Can we see what this is? Okay, please don't have another man-child 7-inch accident. This is Twilight Zone by Ariana Grande, the 7-inch record that she put out recently. I'm so excited to have this. I have gotten all of these 7 inches from the Eternal Sunshine era, and so she put this one out, and I was like, absolutely I have to have this one too. Absolutely I have to have this one in the record collection, in the 7-inch collection. So I'm going to go ahead and open it. I don't remember what color vinyl this is, so I guess we're going to find out together. Get it out of this plastic sleeve, which is not needed. I will link all of the sleeves that I use for my records down below if anyone is interested. I've received comments about that in the past, so I'll put them down in the description if anyone is interested in the same ones that I use. There's the front cover. It looks like a little shot or maybe behind the scenes photo from the music video. And then the back, oh great, it does come in its own little inner sleeve. Sometimes 7 inches are just thrown into the outer sleeve without their own inners, so they like move around. So I'm glad that it is in its own inner sleeve. It keeps it more protected. This one is just a clear vinyl, so it kind of matches all of the other vinyl from this era, at least 7-inch wise. I know the 12-inch vinyl were all red, but the 7 inches have all been clear, so it sticks with that theme. So there's nothing like super cool to show off with this one. I'm just really excited and really happy to have this 7-inch in the collection, because as far as deluxe tracks goes, Twilight Zone, top tier. Also Warm. I wish you would have put Warm on a 7-inch, because oh, that song is so good. But here is the Twilight Zone 7-inch, and now we will move on. I have 2 others. I think I'm gonna start with this one. I think this is the soundtrack. We're gonna find out together if it is or not. I take the shipping labels off because I don't want any potential information being in a video that I might miss. So all the shipping labels come off, so I don't know which one is which. This is the soundtrack. Okay, let's see. Can I do like a reveal this way? Yeah, this is the Shrek 2 movie soundtrack. I did a vinyl alert when this one dropped, and of course I had to buy it too, because Shrek 2 is one of my all-time favorite movies. It is so good, and to have the fairy godmother song that's at the end of the movie, God, why can't I think of it? Holding Out for a Hero, Jennifer Saunders, on vinyl. Oh, that's incredible. It's literally what we have been needing, and I don't even know what to say. I'm so excited to have this. I still need to get, sorry, I moved the camera. I'm trying to grab the knife. I still need to get the first Shrek movie on vinyl. I know Interscope Records has it, so I will hopefully get that soon, but I am just very excited to have Shrek 2 on vinyl right now. Let's go ahead and get it out of the plastic sleeve. The sticker on the shrink wrap does say it's the 20th anniversary of the Shrek-tastic sequel. First time on vinyl, featuring Accidentally in Love, Funky Town, Holding Out for a Hero, and Livin' La Vida Loca, and more. So let's get that off. Here is the front of the jacket. It is not a gatefold, it's just a single jacket. It's such a fun, vibrant album cover. It's so cute. And there's the back. It's got Shrek and Fiona on the beach with all of the tracks listed, and I'm just really excited to see what this disc looks like. We've got the inner sleeve here, which seems to be the same as the cover. So it's the same photo, they kind of moved Fairy Godmother around to be more centered instead of the logo. And then on the back, it's got some screen grabs from the film as well as credits for the songs. And then let's look at the vinyl. I can already see how like bright and vibrant green it is. Oh, and blue. Oh my God, that is neon. That is so bright. This side is definitely more on the green side, and then on the other, it's more like 50-50. I am obsessed with this pressing, and I think it fits the album and the jacket and everything around the packaging of this absolutely perfectly. On side A, it's just got the number 2 in the Shrek ear font on the center label, and it's the exact same thing on side B. Hi, Finny Winnie. Okay, he's gonna go lay down in his bed. But I am absolutely obsessed with this. It is so bright, so vibrant, so pretty. This might be a new favorite vinyl pressing in my collection. I don't know that I have anything else that is like this neon bright. It's like a little bit blinding how bright it is. Absolutely so happy to have this in the collection, but I'm going to go ahead and put this up because we have one more vinyl to unbox. Here it is. This is the last one. This one will be signed, at least it should be. Am I opening it from the right side? I think it's actually this side. Let's see if we can get the pull tab. Yeah, that was nice. We've had good luck with these pull tabs today. Okay, let's go ahead and open it up. This is quite heavy for a vinyl. It's a thick album. This is You'll Be Alright Kid by Alex Warren. It is the signed variant, so I believe it was a like brown cocoa galaxy swirl color. We're gonna open it up and find out. But I know this album, and he has been receiving a lot of, I don't want to say hate, but some discourse around his tour and the album in general. However, I think it's a good album. I think it has some really good songs. I think it's a good album in general. And if you watched part 1 of my vinyl that doesn't exist but should, I actually did a mock-up for the first half of this album because at the time we only had chapter 1 of this album, and then he announced the full total album coming out later. And so I am actually really excited to have this on vinyl, and that I was also able to get a signed copy. And it seems to be like really nice quality. It is really thick. It's really heavy. It's got some good weight to it, which tells me it's like good quality gatefold and vinyl and everything that's in here. But there is the front of the album cover. There's the back. I think this is really cool. I think it's just done really well. It's got all of the track titles listed on the back, and then on the gatefold inside, you can see it's got his picture in there. And then let's see what all was included. Here's the first side of the gatefold. Oh, that's cool. It's the signed insert. I think maybe it could have been like a silver Sharpie. It is a little hard to see, but it's got his signature, and it's got a little smiley face if you can see it. That's fun. It's also got this insert inside. There's another photo, and on the other side, it has credits for all of the songs, kind of on the same sky themed background that's on the back of the gatefold. And then the disc, oh, it's got a nice inner sleeve. It's not like an anti-static sleeve, so I will be changing that out, but it is a nice quality. And then the disc itself, oh, that's really cool. It's this like brown and black marble. I don't remember the actual name that it was listed as, but I'm wanting to say it was like Cocoa Galaxy, Brown Galaxy, something or other, something around those lines. But there's the first side of it, and then the other side. I think that's really cool. I almost got the green variant of this. There was like a green Galaxy version of this, but then this variant came signed, so I was like, well, that's the one I'm gonna get. And I did put a poll on the post tab on my channel and let you all vote, and the one that was most voted sold out before I could even get to it. So I had to pivot, and I got this copy instead. So we're gonna pull out the second one and see like how similar or different it is from the first disc. It's very similar. It's good to see consistency between the two discs. So there's the first side and then the other one. I just think this is really cool. And this was one that I was super excited and happy to see being pressed and released once he announced it. And I am very happy to have this in my collection. Well, that is it for this video. That was a fun, quick little haul of some physical media that we have gotten recently, as well as an unboxing of some new vinyl that I am very excited to have in our collection and to finally have open so that I can spin them. I think the Shrek and the Alex Warren one I've been sitting on for like at least a month, at least for the Shrek one, it's been at least a month. The Alex one came like a week or two ago, and then I was waiting on the Ariana Grande one to come in to do this video, but I'm so excited to finally have all of these open and all of these unboxed so that we can now spin them and actually listen to them. And it's just always fun to get some new vinyl mail, and if I can do it for a video, I love to just share that with you all. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this fun little physical media haul and unboxing. If you did, let me know down in the comments below, and let me know if you would like to continue to see some physical media hauls, even if I don't unbox everything in the video, to at least least give a little haul. You guys liked that in the last video, so I wanted to do that again, but let me know if you still enjoy it, and maybe I can try and keep doing that in the future when we get more physical media, maybe even including some books in the future, because I know we have bought a couple of books recently. I just didn't include those in this video, but I could do that moving forward if that's something that you all are interested in seeing. And don't forget to like this video if you did enjoy it, and also subscribe to my channel if you are not already. Liking, commenting, and subscribing are completely free ways that you can support my videos and my channel, and every time you do one of those three things, it just tells YouTube and their algorithm, hey, people like this, somebody like this, we can promote it to other people, and it's just a great way to help my videos and my channel grow. So it would mean the world to me if you could do those things. And I think that is it for this video. I hope you all have an incredible rest of your day and an amazing weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.